You weren't talking about races.
Okay, so let's start with and say that all people, or people, human beings, have at some point in history brought other human beings into subjugation. So why would, in the current year in which we live, there needs to be a movement among people of the same race when it seems to be the issue is just being human?
Well, that is because we are not aware of what is being done to us as a race. You understand? So it's like, yes, we're all one human kind. There's one humanity. But you're dealing with an enemy group that doesn't see it like that. So let's just take it to the microcosm of it and say we're talking about families. So you got our family, right? And it's, let's say it's 6 people in the family. Gotcha. So our neighbors are our neighbors. And treat your neighbor as you would have them treat you and all this kind of stuff. But they don't look at it that way. So every chance they get, they chop off one of our brothers' toes. Eventually, you're going to have to defend against that. You just can't keep saying, well, we're all one humanity. We'll walk around with no toes then. I mean, you can't do that. Eventually, you have to defend yourself. So, you're talking about a people that doesn't respect universal law. And when you talk about capitalism, for example, capitalism stands for wealth over health. So it's like, why do we even need to have a Whole Foods? I mean, I don't think people really think, why do we even need to have a Mom's or a Yes Organic Market? Why is that even necessary? Because there is a group of people that values money over health. So it's, how can I make more of this product over here so I can sell it and make more money? We sell the meat by the pound. So we got to fatten up the meat. Well, how can we fatten up the meat? Female, estrogen? Female hormones. Fatten it up. More weight, more money. But then what are the effects of hormones in female, that horse or female estrogen on human beings? We don't care about that because all we care about is we're going to make an honest, quote-unquote, honest living. So something has to be done to stop that. We just can't keep saying, well, we're all one humanity, because there's a devilish group that says, no, I don't care what you say. I don't believe that. I believe I have the right to make as much money as I want to at your expense. So let me go back to Australia. There's an island off of the coast of Australia. And this is why we really get tense when we talk about the so-called European, I got to specify, European Jewish Holocaust, where 6 million European Jewish people died. Well, if you go to the island of Tasmania, which is right off the coast of Australia, they killed every single man, woman, child, and baby. Every single one. But most people have never heard of the Tasmanian Holocaust. Why? Because the Tasmanians look like the Aborigines of Australia, which are black. And a black life is not worth a white life. So you can kill everybody that's black. That don't matter. But if you kill 6 million white people, okay, now we got an issue. Now we got a problem. Now the whole world has to come to the defense. So as much as we would like to say it doesn't have anything to do with race whatsoever, it absolutely does. And not by our choice,